Hello everyone, I am Rishabh and welcome to my channel, the Python Zone. In this channel, I teach everything related to the Python in a very easy way. Today, we will going to cover series and data frames of pandas and how to implement it in the Jupyter notebook. So let's not waste the time and go to the notebook. So let me share my screen. Just a second. Here we go. So So the first step is like how to install the pandas in our notebook. It's pretty simple. We just have to write pip install pandas and here we go. Let's just wait for a second. So I already installed pandas in my system and so it's saying that the requirement already satisfied. And if you want to if you want to import the pandas, use import pandas. Okay, so let's start with the series. As I told you that the series is nothing just a one-dimensional data structures we want to deal with. So if we want to create the series, we will use the series function of the pandas library, and we will simply use it with the help of pd.series function. So this is the empty series which is created. Now suppose if you want to insert the list which I created we can give it to the argument of the series function. So let's do it. As you can see, this array is represented as a series now, and the index is appointed automatically from the zeroth. So zeroth index is has the one element. Now, suppose if we want to implicitly give the index to this series, we can do it with the help of index. We can mention the index and we can mention anything here which we want as index to that element. Okay, so now if you want to implement series from a dictionary, you can just put that dictionary as an argument of the series function, and series function automatically create the dimension series, the dictionary. Suppose you want to implement, if you want to create this series of same number, then we just have to mention the element here and the indexes here. As you can see here, the this is the series of four elements having the same number. Now, if you want to access the data from the series with the position, we can easily do it by specifying the index in the series. As I mentioned, the zeroth index, so it will tell me the first element of the series. Suppose if if I mention the third element, it will give me the fourth element. Now, if I want the first three element, I have to mention something like this. It will bring us the first three element of the series. Now, if you want to retrieve the last three element of the series, we can do it easily with the help of this 3, 4, 5. Now, if you want to access with the help of the indexes that we assign, then we can easily do it with the help of this. In the eighth index, the element is 1. In the sixth index, the element is 3. So that's it. That's all about the series for now. Now for the data frames implementation. As I told that the data frames is nothing just two-dimensional data structures which help us to analyze the CSV or Excel, any other files. So if you want to implement the data, any dictionary in the data frame, we can easily do it by mentioning the data frame object. So here I created the dictionary named the data, and it has two elements, the calories and duration. And I am putting this as an argument for the data frame object function. So here we go. These are the two-dimensional table look-like structure which we created using the data frame object. Now, suppose if we want to extract some specified row from this data frame, we can easily do it with the help of LOC. As I here mentioned, the first element, it brings us the first, uh, I mean the second row of the data frame, 80 and 40. Suppose if you want to extract the multiple rows, you can easily do it by mentioning the starting index and the ending index. So as I mentioned, the 0th and 1 here, so it will bring us the first two element of the data frame. Now, if you want to specify the index in the data frame, we can easily do it by specifying index inside the data frame function. It will give us the uh, output as day 1, 420 calories, 50 duration. It's easy, and we can access any uh, element by specifying this index, the LOC. So by specifying the day 2, we get the corresponding calories and duration. So that's all about the series and data frames. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe it. And in the next lecture, I will teach you what are the panels and how to implement the panels. So stay tuned. Bye bye.